I'm telling you, Rick. I'm telling you, we have to. We just
43 seconds went by like nothing.
We're gonna have to welcome everybody listening in to the Cover Bridge Music Hour. We've got chaos in the studio. We got dead air starting. We got guitars out of tune, and oh my god!
I don't think it was too much. Greg, I know you're listening because
Texas Greg.
He just said he liked that song. I mixed it up a little bit. Anyway,
we had a problem with some dead air. I think it was 2 shows ago, and we figured that out. So we definitely want to make sure that we don't have that. But again, thanks everybody.
Man, I love the dead, man.
Joey's in the house. Hey Joe,
how you guys doing tonight?
Rick's in the house, and of course I'm Kevin Nemeth. I'm here tonight, and we want to thank everybody for listening in to the Cover Bridge Music Hour. We got a great show for you tonight, and I know it's cold out there, so we're glad that you're listening in because we're trying to warm you up with some great music from local artists.
A lot going on tonight.
Got a lot going on tonight. So let's get started with some music. We always like to start the Cover Bridge Music Hour show with Cover Bridge music. So we're going to do a 3-song set of Cover Bridge tracks. First one will be Forget the Real World. And then the second one will be Just Can't Take It, and that's off our blues album. And we'll end the 3-song set with Even at 50, which was on Rockwood Strings and Hope. And we'll be back live here in the studio for the Cover Bridge Music Hour.
I read the papers, I hear the news, it all seems so bad. The world is living on the edge for things that drive them mad. Yeah, a world gone mad. Tonight we get away in our secret hideaway. Bring love back, and the only way is forget the real world. Forget the real world. Forget the real world when we close and lock our door. Yeah, we close our door. Our hurried life might kill the passion, split two lovers apart. Can drive away the caring spirit, turn cold a loving heart. Yeah, make a cold heart. Turn the lights down low, in the candles we will glow. Let's remember things that we should know and forget the real world. Forget the real world. Forget the real world when we close and lock our door. Forget the real world. Forget the real world. Forget the real world when we close and lock our door. Let's take our time. This room is yours and mine. As long as we stay behind this door, everything is fine. Everything will be fine. Forget the real world. Forget the real world. Forget the real world when we close and lock our door. Forget the real world. Forget the real world. Tonight, forget the real world when we close and lock our door. Yeah, when we lock our door. Tonight, forget the real world on the other side of our door. The real world. So
dignity wrapped up in his work. The boss man's backstabbing, acting like a jerk. Just can't take it no more. No, I just can't take it no more. Piles on more work to do while I put in a 12-hour day. Never get a thank you, not a dollar extra pay. Just can't take it no more. No, I just can't take it no more. Said I just can't take it no more. No, I just can't take it no more. I'm at my wit's end. I need to devise a plan. Not one more day will this boy stay. It's time I made a stand. Oh. To my buddies, this is my last day on the line. Bet your bottom dollar that I won't be back this time. I just can't take it no more. No, I just can't take it no more. Oh, I just can't take it no more. No, I just can't take it no more. No, no, no. Said I just can't take it no more. No, I just can't take it no more. What they gonna do without me? Just can't take it no more. Gotta hire on 2 or 3 minutes. Take my place. That's right, baby. I'm gone, baby. Gone.
Just one thing that the world should know. Even at 50, we still rock and roll. We started playing in our early teens. High school dances every sweet 16. Buying guitars we could barely afford, with old Fender amps and shorted chords. Well, just one thing that the world should know. Even at 50 we still rock and roll. Well, just one thing that the world should know. Even at 50 we still rock and roll. Rockin' music from across the land. I'm singing weddings, playing in a frat band. Joey's making a living from the old tip jar, playing every club, rocking every bar. Well, just one thing that the world should know. Even at 50 we still rock and roll. Well, just one thing that the world should know. Even at 50 we still rock and roll. Half century down and another half to go. Every song there is a truth. Making music is the fountain of youth. One thing that the world should know. Even at 50 we still rock and roll. Well, just one thing. Even at 50 we still rock and roll. Well, just one thing that the world should know. Even at 50 we still rock and roll.
So for $200,000, Rick and Joe, we could go to Mars. We're colonizing on Mars. Did you saw that? Saw that on the news?
Yeah, I had heard something about it.
And the funny thing is, there's no refund.
Well,
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, you might get up there, but you might not get back to Earth. So I wonder if, all right, so you're
people have been telling me, hey, man, why don't you go somewhere? This is my chance.
Go to Mars, man.
Get lost.
Bang zoom to the moon, Alice.
Joey's taking a vacation.
I'm doing a Kickstarter program. Send me to Mars.
All right, so you got what, 1/6 the gravity on Mars. So wonder if music sounds the same on Mars. I mean, seriously, think about it, because you got waveforms going through air.
There will be no heavy metal.
So you've got. He's here all night. Jeez.
Boom.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was going to say, let's send Kanye out there and find out.
Oh God. He's a genius. Genius. We said that last week. So we are here live in the studio. I want to thank everybody for listening in on this cold night to the Covered Bridge Music Hour, and we try to figure out things to talk about here on the show. So I thought about something pretty cool. Actually, what happened? I had somebody send me over the weekend. A friend of mine who's a musician over in Virginia, and he sent me a video of his band that somebody took from the bar, okay? And he says, hey, Kev, check this out. What do you think? And I know his band is really good, but this video was absolutely horrendous. And he's got this thing out there, and I'm thinking, oh, man, how do I say this to him? So if he's listening in tonight, you know who you are.
You want me to do it?
No, I can't. So I'm starting to think, okay, so here we are, independent musicians, and we really need our fan base to help promote us. But how do you handle a situation like that where the quality of the audio and video is so poor that it makes them sound like they're just hacks?
Here's the funniest thing I ever heard like that was the guy's like, hey, normally I love the music you guys play.
Oh, is that how he said it?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Oh my
normally I love the kind of music you guys play.
And I know we have a lot of musicians that listen to the show on Monday night. So I mean, if you guys want to just text us or send us a little, I mean, how do you handle that? Because I didn't know how. I still have not responded, and I'm not sure how to handle it. But it was absolutely horrendous. And I've heard
you got to
his
break
band.
It down song by song, man. You gotta, hey.
Man, I don't know. So you got, we're out. We depend on everybody to help market us. But
another one I heard was, "Hey, don't quit your day job."
Oh my God!
That was
they actually said that to you guys?
Yeah.
Oh my! I think I would notice that if I saw that, I would get the signal, get the hint.
How about? You guys sound really great, but that camera doesn't do you justice.
That's good. All right, I'm liking that. Yeah, I'm liking that.
You're telling the truth.
Well, you're absolutely correct. Either the camera didn't do him justice, or the audio, whatever's recording on the audio, or maybe it was the room. I don't know.
Then later you can just say, that camera never lies.
Man, I tell you, it was really bad. But you think about it, those things, can hurt you. But most of the time it's cool. 99% of the time, I think it's great, and it helps promote your music and get you out there. And of course, Facebook. Once it's out there on Facebook, it's there forever.
Never comes back.
It's there forever. And when we're 90 years old, if people will be bringing this stuff up, look at Grandpa.
Yeah.
Look at Grandpa Joe.
Look at that kind of haircut he had there.
Have you seen the video of the woman on the phone going, "Ha, ha"?
Are you talking about the goat?
No,
screaming goat.
No, this lady's sitting in this. It sounds like she's in a big railroad station.
Okay.
And it's three women sitting there. Two on one bench and another one sitting across from them. And she's talking to somebody on her phone, and she's listening to him talk, and she's kind of laughing, like going, "Ha! Ha!" And the lady sitting next to her gets pissed. And she grabs her phone, slams it on the floor.
Is that a commercial?
And it breaks all into pieces, and she goes, "Ha!"
Is that Is that a commercial?
No.
Oh, it's a real video. Jeez. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's real or anything on Facebook, but we use Facebook. It's really a way to promote.
Yeah, it works good for me.
Yeah, I know you do a lot of promotion on it, Joe, and I do too, and I do a lot for the business, and it really has worked phenomenal. But you really, the wrong.
Be careful what you put out there.
Yeah, the wrong thing can be bad. But the other thing that I've noticed too, I know a lot of people use Reverb Nation for their music.
Right.
Yep.
But I got to be honest. I mean, it's slow as heck. You go into the Reverb Nation site. Like I see an artist sends me their music. Mm-hmm. I click into Reverb Nation. It takes forever for that to load up. But if they use a YouTube video. If you put your music on and actually create a YouTube video, it comes up instantaneously. So any musicians out there, I recommend using YouTube over Reverb Nation. At least that's my experience.
Broadjam is pretty good, and I think it's SoundCloud is pretty good too.
Yeah, I have seen SoundCloud loads up pretty good too. Yeah. It may be my settings, I'm not sure, but again, any of you musicians out there listening who got some real tech advantages, you can send me some pointers. I'm all for it. Oh. So let's get to some music. What, you got some more dead air?
No.
Okay, fantastic.
I got music playing. What? You keep talking for a minute because I gotta.
Well, we're getting ready to go into segment 2.
Yeah, I know. I gotta.
We're starting to get some beeps here. So
I know.
Are we ready to go into some music, Mr. Engineer?
Yeah, I think so. I just gotta cue it up.
Well, we're gonna go into a 3-song set with Shades of August. Yeah. Somewhere in April. Then Jim Rezac, Meet Me at the Door. Yeah. And Sawnoff, Dancing with the Bottle.
There you go.
Have they already been playing? Sure. We apologize, folks.
I know, it's,
That's why they call it dope.
Well,
I don't recall.
Let's go ahead and get into some music.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome all passengers on this service and advise that this flight is now boarded.
My eyes are red, there's a ghost calling to me from the side of your bed, and it looks like you, then it
and meet me at the door. Say you're glad I'm home. Call me just to say you can't live alone. Come and find me in a crowd. Scream your love for me out loud. Come and meet me at the door. It's been such a long time since you've been on my mind. 400 miles every day don't make the pain go away. All I have is time. Come and meet me at the door. Say you're glad I'm home. Call me just to say you can't live alone. Come and find me in a crowd. Scream your love for me out loud. Come and meet me at the door. My heart is like a stone sinking in the sea. 100 years it's been around, waiting to be found, waiting to be free. Come and meet me at the door. Say you're glad I'm home. Call me just to say you can't live alone. Come and find me in a crowd. Scream your love for me out loud. Come and meet me at the door. When will you know? When will you see? When will I know you to talk to me? When will you talk to me? When will you know? When will you see? When can I know you to talk to me? When will you talk to me? Come and meet me at the door. Say you're glad I'm home. Call me just to say you can't live alone. Come and find me in a crowd. Scream your love for me out loud. Come and meet me at the door.
Our favorite song is playing on the jukebox, the one we danced to down the line. We used to groove so close together, but since she's gone, I guess I'll have to keep time. With nothing here but an empty bar stool and a heart that's filled with love's regret. Wish we were out there on that dance floor, but I'm swirling and twirling with another instead. I'm dancing, dancing with the bottle. I'm two-stepping with her memory tonight. It's a lonely dance for a broken-hearted man. It's a look to the glass that doesn't take a steady hand. Yeah, I'm dancing. I'm dancing with the bottle. Now every man should know the simple twist on the wrist and the elbow. 'Cause when things get to be the worst, I'll tell you, mister, you can work up a hell of a thirst. So I'm dancing, dancing with the bottle, a slow fandango under a neon light. I'm a winner once so tired of this slow dance. I need to call her if I'm gonna stand here for change. when I get done dancing. Dancing with the bottle. Oh, after all the times we danced together, I still believe that we'll get the steps right. Oh, I'm dancing with the bottle. Oh, I'm shuffling in my next partner's own eyes. I'll be doing the same thing tomorrow if my call falls on deaf ears tonight. I'll be dancing. I'll be dancing with the bottle. I'll be dancing with the bottle. I'll be dancing with the bottle. Yeah, I'll be dancing with the bottle.
And we're back here in the Cover Bridge Music Hour, and we're live here in the studio. I want to thank everybody for listening in to a very cold night. And, man, you know what, Joe? I mean, we've got, another 4 or 5 weeks of winter. And I'm thinking I'm about tired of this crap. You know, I'm about had enough. So, you know.
So we're leaving town?
No, we're going to go to Mars.
Going to Mars.
Yeah, well, it's like negative 20
It's going to be warmer there.
Yeah, it's negative 20. Yeah. So I think from now on, this is what I want you. We got to get some vibe going here. From this point on, all your gigs, nothing but songs about summer, spring, parties, beer, you know, all that stuff. You got that? You got that going on?
Not really. I live in a dark place, a dark, cold,
all the blues,
evil place.
There it is. Rick's got it. Rick's going on right there. He's got it going on there with the bass. So. Well, okay, so we were back talking about marketing and you know, promoting your stuff and using Facebook and that kind of stuff. So, you know, the other thing that I noticed when I'm looking at that video of my friend's band, I did notice the one thing. Now we've all had these, and we can't take this too far, but I noticed that the organ player was pretty much phoning it in. You know, he looked like. You know, literally he had a beer sitting on top of his organ.
Only one.
And he looks like he looked like he could care less he was there. But I'm watching this thing. Not only was the audio bad, but in the video, but now I'm watching the musicians and everybody else is into it, and the keyboard player's like, you know, you can tell he would rather be somewhere else. Man. So now we got
somewhere warm, no doubt.
Well, I would imagine. So now you have the whole thing is you know, when you're out there playing and you don't feel like it. And you're trying to promote yourself, and you say, man, I feel like phoning it in tonight. But, you know.
I never say that. But sometimes it just happens.
I was waiting. Those are long pause there.
Yeah. I wanted to collect
Joe,
my thoughts.
I got to be honest, Joe. I've been watching you for a long time. I honestly don't think I've ever seen you phone it in.
No.
I got to be honest. I mean, that's a true statement. So.
I try and give it hell every night, man.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you're tired. You get out there.
But some days it's a fun thing to do, play music for a living. But some days, you know, just like any other job, it's be like, man, I would just rather be kicked back on my couch.
But you know, when people are feeling that way, they make it out to see it. They're expecting you to change their
Yeah,
mood.
yeah. They're like, screw it. We're getting out of here. We're going back and laying down on the couch.
No, actually, they want you to change their
Everybody
mood.
come over to my house and lay on the couch.
There's some real merit to laying on the couch sometimes, but not every time. So, but for all you musicians out there, we all have those days where we just want to phone it in. But I know everybody around here is real professional, and I rarely ever see that. So maybe in that club in Virginia where they were playing, maybe that's more the tradition, or maybe the basketball game was on the TV or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the organ player was definitely not into it. Well, Rick, how are we doing with the engineering side tonight?
I like trains.
We're definitely live. Just ask Greg. He messaged me.
Said he wanted to be an engineer.
He says I told him I'm sorry for letting the music play. He says, you don't have to be sorry. He says, just pay attention. I tried to save you, but you weren't paying attention.
I really appreciate everybody's feedback. It's really good because it really humbles Rick. Well, we're going to go ahead and do a live track here in the studio tonight. And this is a song that we've actually got about 60% of the recording done. So this will be the first time we've ever done it. And it's a song that was written in kind of an interesting fashion. We've all lost people before in our lives. We all have, and we've all had some tragedy. But I was talking to somebody who was kind of talking about the person that they lost, and it was far enough time away that a lot of the pain had ended, and they could talk about the person without that much pain coming in. There's still a lot of pain there, but they're able to talk about that person in a very positive sense. So we kind of wrote this song. It's a mixture of a little bit of that and a little bit of hope and positive thing, and it's called For Those Left Behind. So this is the first time we've done this. This will be on our, ask Joe to be on our album number 7.
7, lucky 7.
7. And we're working on that now in the studio.
I thought we'd be richer.
We've talked about that, haven't we?
Yeah. Man, I got 7 albums. Yeah. Still broke.
That sounds like a blues song.
Yeah.
Welcome to showbiz, kid.
Yeah, right. Hey, that's my line. Wait a minute.
All right, so we're going to do this song. It's called For Those Left Behind, and here live on the Cover Bridge Music Hour. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still can't believe that you're gone. The days fade away, the colors in the sun. I think of all the joy we had, helps to ease my pain. Still see your smile, breaks the clouds and stops the rain. I still talk about you to my friend. They know your life was a pot of gold at the rainbow's end. Tell them about your triumphs and demons that you fought, trying to live with a peace of mind. It's a lesson that you taught. Still can't believe that you're gone. Know that there's a heaven, soul has new birth. So when there's time, give me a sign. I'm left here on earth. still can't believe that you're gone. Sometimes I feel your presence. I listen to our favorite song. So don't you worry, I'll be just fine. This prayer is all I have, 'cause we're left behind. Still can't believe that you're gone. Still can't believe that you're gone. Still can't believe that you're gone. I still can't believe that you're gone. Not bad for the first time.
Hey, man.
You guys, that's everybody listening in on that is we're kind of debuted that right off the top right here.
You think?
Yeah. Three practices, right? I mean, we got 3 practices out of it. So.
Damn, that was good.
Well, wait till we get the text message.
Yeah.
Again, thanks everybody for listening in on this cold night, and you're listening live here in the studio of the Cover Bridge Music Hour. We're getting ready to go to some tracks. We've got we got Glenn Howard queued up there, Mr. Ricky.
Yeah,
Rocket.
man, change the world.
And
then
Glenn's listening right now.
Yeah, Glenn is listening.
Hey, Glenn.
And Kia Red after Glenn with Touch the Sky, Trini and her group, and then Blues Keeper Band, James McCartney doing Black Station Road. So a 3-song set here on the Cover Bridge Music Hour, and we'll be back after these songs.
Change the world, and we can change. It's up to you to carry this modern world. Can be strong. Could be free. Life will come and go. It pays to
asinine, so out of touch and without love. And we gaze at darkness, learning to embrace goodbye. Yeah, 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 Eclipse predicts storms pass by, land as falls when moody rises in the sea, and a twilight ceremony, and the secrets of a word is the way. Oh, turn it to the pyramid, gonna high up all the day, breathe the smoke and breathe. Let the moon light your
Yep.
All right, so we're back live.
No,
We're back.
Wait a minute.
The Black Station Road Boys are partying tonight. Turn down 444, last bomb on the right. Got a big pig roasting on the old barbecue. I got beer on ice and some white lightning too. Oh gang, we get crazy, there's a boomer at night. It's too. Might even play some blues for you. You can play what you want, but nobody gonna care. Smell of that skunk, we're gonna fill the air. The whole gang will get crazy, there's a blow tonight. It's an Easter short party on a Saturday night. I say yeah, yeah, I say yeah, I say yeah, oh yeah. Coast's gonna be alright. We'll get the back alley bone crushers to take them aside. Well, I might go skinny dipping down at the pond. I got my eyes on back again, I got it going on. Lord, everybody's smoked up, there's no end in sight. It's an Easter short party on a Saturday night. I say yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Lord, everybody's smoked up, there's no end in sight. It's an Easter short party on a Saturday night. Yeah, I say yeah, I say yeah.
One and two and three and four and...
And we're back here live in the Covered Bridge Music Hour on Monday night, and we have a special guest on the phone tonight. One of our buds here that comes in the studio quite a bit, and actually is going to be helping me out with a business show coming up, which we'll talk a little bit about next Monday night. But we have Al Lescavar, also known as Foulmouth Al, on the phone. He called in. How you doing, Al?
I'm doing great. How are you guys this evening?
We're doing good. Like they always say, make sure you don't have your internet radio on because you're going to hear a nice delay. It'll sound like...
yeah, I turned it down right before I called in.
Well, I know you're calling... Were you calling in because you've got some exciting news? I mean, I know you've been getting into comedy here lately, and for anybody out there, if you want to hear, this is another original artist from our area. We're all about music here in Digital Street Radio, but Al does original comedy, and he's been out doing his comedy circuit. So tell us a little about what you've been doing, Al, and where you're going to be coming up this weekend.
The last year's been a blast, and I've been celebrating my anniversary this month, all month long. So, you know, it's been a lot of fun. I recently did a show up at the Comedy Cabaret. I got a great show coming up in March at the Allen Fry Theater at the Camden County College. And this weekend, I'm going to be at the Taj Mahal to end my anniversary celebration. So that's going to be a lot of fun, right? Atlantic City on a Saturday night.
That'd be fun.
Right?
Yeah, so a nice...
anniversary of comedy, and probably the first time most of those people ever heard of me. You know?
Well, are you going in? Are you going in as Foulmouth Al or Al Lescavar?
Foulmouth Al. Foulmouth Al is my comedy name. I have two comedy names. I have Comedian Al C, which is a clean act, and then I have the Foulmouth Al, which is, you know, I could say whatever. I don't have to be restricted in any way.
Well, we're on Monday night. We're a family show. So you're gonna have to be the clean owl.
Absolutely, I'm always a clean out. You know me, Kevin. Foul mouth out doesn't really stand for foul language, so
Yeah, it's because
I know where. I'm always appropriate. That's what I can say about. That's why I have the other name, because some people might be afraid of it. So, but I do appropriate comedy no matter what.
so that's fantastic. Guy from Smyrna is going to be at the Taj Mahal. That's pretty good, man. That's for
Yeah,
your,
I started right there in Smyrna too. Last year at the little place there called the Wagon Wheel. Many people credit me with making that place what it is today.
Torn down, you mean?
yeah. Did you hear Joey? Joey says torn down.
Yeah, it ain't over. They're never going to build it back. It's not going to ever come back.
I think you should take.
I don't know where I'm going to get my muskrat now. So.
Well, I think you should take Joe with you to the Taj Mahal, man. He's your side man.
I have an extra room if you don't mind sleeping with a bunch of pinup girls.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That's such a tough thing.
Joe.
I love it over here in Atlantic City. I always meet interesting people. Last year I met this Chinese couple, Mr. and Mrs. Wong, right? And they had a new baby, but it came out like black, and they named it Some King.
Oh,
something wrong.
Something wrong. All right, Al. Listen.
But it's always interesting. It's always something over there,
Well, listen. We want to wish you the best of luck on your show at the Taj Mahal this weekend. Again, it's Saturday night. Is that right?
Yeah. What do you got going? You got something going this weekend too, don't you?
Well, we're going to try to shoot our first episode of a show that we're doing for the CNC insurance business. It's called Know Your Risk in Business Show, and it's going to be a fun show. We're going to have actually Joey's going to be in the studio with it. Rick's going to be in the studio. You're going to be in. We're going to have Chris Foltz in.
Yeah.
It's going to be a combination of fun things with business, and then also a little bit of music, and we'll have a lot of fun.
And you just may learn something.
I tell a lot of people about that show and some of the stuff that we talk about, because a lot of my friends are business owners, and they bring up different things. And I say, you know what? I have a little insight on that, and I learn a lot there every time. Every time we sit in, it's like free education for me, and it's awesome. So. Well,
we're going to have a lot of fun. It'll be our first shoot for the Know Your Risk in Business Show, also known as KY Ribs, which we'll talk about that.
I'm so hungry.
Did you guys talk about the name with the band yet?
No, not yet. I mentioned it to Joe, but we'll kind of launch that next Monday night. So. Well, listen, have a great gig, man, and best of luck to you this Saturday night. Break a leg. Our own Al Escobar from Smyrna, Delaware will be at the Taj Mahal, and we wish you the best of luck on your comedy act.
Hey, thank you guys. I love all you guys in there, Joey, Ricky, all you guys. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Al.
All right, see you, Al.
Have a great night.
So that was our first attempt at a phone call. And, Rick, we had this thing worked out pretty good. So the sound quality was much better than that, but for some reason it didn't work tonight. So, Mr. Engineer, what is the reason?
I think we used an Android last time.
I like trains.
Yeah, we used an Android last time.
You sound like Bubba Gump.
We used an Android.
Well, listen, we're ready to wrap it up here in the Cover Bridge Music Hour, and I want to thank everybody for listening in tonight, and we're glad that we could bring a new song to you. And every Monday night we're in here live. We're going to try to do some live original music, and so let's go around the room here. Joe, what's cooking with Mr. Joey Fulkerson this week?
Well, I've got the Wednesday night solo acoustic at the Touchdown, and then Thursday is the Fairway Jam, sponsored by the Central Delaware Blues Society. I'm thinking that the Shakers are the host this week. I may be wrong, but
I saw you pictures of you playing bass the other day.
I was playing bass.
Awesome.
And I got a nice compliment from the drummer. He said, "You're a bass player."
Yeah, actually, I always say this, and I've said this before. Joey's one of the best bass players nobody knows, because he's done it coming here, and he's done some great jobs in the studio. So it's. And then cool.
Friday and Saturday, it's Nothing But Trouble at our home away from home, the Cat's Eye Pub, Fells Point, Baltimore, Maryland.
They love you over there.
We have a great time over there. They're great music-loving crowd. They're really into, you play places where people are watching TV, and then
they're there for the music.
They're onto the music. Yeah, it's really great.
It's awesome.
And then, of course, Sunday I'll be in here.
Yeah, Sunday we're doing
my band that has been unnamed.
Well,
so far.
You got to name the band, as a matter of fact.
I got to name it. Call it Blind Joe Venus and the Venetian Blinds. You know how do you make a Venetian blind?
No.
You poke his eyes out.
Oh, for God's sake. See, Al's listening in. He's going to be taking Joe to the Taj Mahal with him, man.
Bring on them pinup girls.
Oh, for God's sake. What do you got there, Ricky, this week?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, AM Vets the movies Friday night, and give a
What
shout out.
time you guys start on Friday
I
night?
don't know. It's sometimes Saturday, Friday night, and give a shout out to Chris Foltz. He's feeling under the weather.
Well, he better get right because he's going to
Yeah.
be in. He's got to be in here. He's got to be there with you guys on Friday, and then in here on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
No illness for the few musicians.
I
you
know. I know.
And we've got a lot of good folks in the studio. Of course, Val Dunkel's been in the studio. Tom Hench, if he's listening in, he's been doing some great original music here in the studio. Jim Frissa has been in the studio doing some original music. And we had Dave Brenton in with a special guest.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah came in on, Hannah Sturtz came in on Saturday, a 14-year-old girl doing original music, and she just killed it. And I can't wait to get that track mixed up and out to everybody to listen. We have another young artist in the area writing some original music. So
Kelly.
And Kelly Dixon, also another local gal who's writing original music, and she came in and killed it on a song that she wrote for a friend who was doing a wedding. And we've really got some fantastic original music coming out of this area, and we're just excited that we've got a little bit of a roll going on to get some of this music to you over the next month or so. So again, thank everybody for listening in on a cold night, and we will be back here next Monday night on the Cover Bridge Music Hour. Stay tuned. We have a track coming up right after our show, Bad Wheel Johnny and the Broke Spokes. John Guestford's live, one of his tracks live that he did live here in the studio with his band. And then we're going to go into last week's Cover Bridge Music Hour show. It'll be a replay. And then following that will be the Cover Bridge Lost Track show, where I play a bunch of songs that Joe and I have done that doesn't get a whole lot of airtime that's on our album. So, again, thank everybody for listening in on Monday night. And also, you can go to the website probably as of tomorrow and be able to hear last week's show and prior shows in a podcast format. Just got to click on it. It'll come up, and you'll be able to hear the show. So,
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 last night I told a lie with no regard to no consequence. Looked myself straight in the eyes. I told myself that you really love me. Now everything's fine. Told myself that you'd always need me throughout time. I told a lie. Thank you very much. That's the original tune called I Told a Lies, and we're at Bearwheel County in the Broke Spokes. I'd really like to thank Kevin Nemeth and Bruce Hunt for having us all down here, Chris Kirby for doing sound. It's just such a wonderful thing to get to come out and share with y'all and try to make some music and hopefully entertain you a bit.